guys, it's Charlotte and welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited for today's video because we are delving into some online school tips and tricks series, kind of. Basically everyone is doing some type of online or hybrid school. I know I am. USC is entirely online right now, so I am here in Virginia. Today, I am going to be doing my online school essentials. If you guys have any other online school videos that you want me to make, whether it's a routine, how to prepare, tips, things like that, just let me know and I would be more than happy to make any of those. Okay, the first thing you guys are definitely going to need is some type of device so that you can log on to your online classes. So this would be either a laptop or an iPad. I really recommend getting a laptop. I just feel like Zoom is better on a laptop. It's easier to do all of your online assignments on a laptop and just have all of that settled, but iPads work too if you're unable to afford a laptop right now. Another thing to consider is make sure whatever device you pick is good for your major. People who are engineers or maybe things like communications or arts or music majors, things like that, you may need a certain type of laptop for the software that you need for your major, so that's a really important thing to consider as well. Another thing is to make sure you have a backup plan for that device. My laptop broke yesterday. I am really struggling. The screen, if you open it all the way, just like turns black, and I have to send it out to get fixed. And this is my first week of classes, like it's a whole mess and a half, and I don't even know how I'm gonna edit my videos, whole thing. So luckily I just purchased an iPad Pro, so that is how I'm going to be able to log on to my classes, but I can't do my labs, I can't do a lot of things I need to do. I really recommend you guys having a backup plan. It might not be perfect, but just something in case something happens to your online device and you have no other way of getting to class. Next up is noise canceling headphones. You guys are most likely going to need headphones, especially if you live in a loud household or you are on campus in a dorm right now. You don't need background noise if you're presenting or talking to your class, and also you want to be able to zone in, focus on the class. I know there are tons of distractions right now, so headphones I feel like help you narrow in more. And also if you do want to go out somewhere else and study outside, maybe to a library, that way you have headphones so you can listen to your class without disturbing anyone else. All right, the next thing that is very important is having a good setup for your online calls. This was something that I hadn't really considered until recently because my brother is also in online school. We realized that we had to find a setup for me to be on a call and my brother to be on a call at the same time. Can't be in the same room because what if one of us has to talk at the same time? Whole thing. So make sure you know where in your house or your dorm you are going to be set up. I really recommend having the same place, and that way you can just dedicate, hey, my desk is going to be where I do my classes, where I do my homework. I wouldn't say your bed or like a couch. You're in class. You want to be in a bed or a couch if you're in class in person. So I would have like a chair, a table, a desk, your kitchen, a place that is just for you to focus on schoolwork. All right, make sure you guys have reliable internet. And once again, with the backup plans, make sure you have a backup plan in case your internet goes down. Just make sure that you guys have some type of backup, whether it's going to your local coffee shop, having a hotspot, or just any plan you can think of in case your Wi-Fi fails and it's a really important day for you to be in class. All right, here's the only thing on the list that I currently do not own and really need to order: blue light glasses. If you guys are staring at a screen all day for hours, which trust me, I know how exhausting that can be. My internship was draining just sitting and staring at this screen. Definitely invest in some blue light glasses. They're really good for you. I even have heard of blue light contacts, so that's another thing you guys could consider. But if you're getting all the screen time, you might as well protect your eyes, and also helps you sleep better having blue light glasses. All right, next up is a scanning app, and I talked about my favorite scanning app, TurboScan, in my apps you need for college video, which I will have linked up in the cards if you want to check that out. You can't turn anything in person anymore. I would invest in a good scanning app. TurboScan is free if I remember correctly, and you just take like a picture with your phone, it scans it in, and then you can email it as a PDF or turn it into Blackboard or Canvas or whatever you use. All right, next up is a whiteboard. I'm very excited. I'm gonna get one put like right there. Cannot wait. I am a big whiteboard person. I've talked about this in like 3 other videos. I mean, like I said, I'm an engineer and I'm doing math problems and all of these like math-like problems all the time, so I need to be constantly erasing and writing, and just my mind is flowing with random things. So I'm a big whiteboard person. You can use them for to-do lists, for just calendar stuff, things you're thinking of that day, quotes, whatever you want, but it's a great way to give yourself a little bit more of that classroom feel in your own room. Now for a couple things that you would want if you were on campus and online this semester. First of all, a mask is really important. Etsy has a ton of really cute, cheap masks. I have bought mine from like a swimwear company, Black Boat, recently. They're really cute. They're made out of, oh, I think I have them. Yeah, I have a bunch of them here. Oh, this is fun. Wait, I have a green one. There we go. This one matches my outfit. This is so exciting. These were a little bit more expensive, but they were really cute and I love them. It was a pack of 5 and they gave me an extra one. But Etsy has some great ones. Target, Old Navy. There's so many like cheap, cute masks that I would definitely invest in for this coming school year. Also, portable hand sanitizer. My dad is super big on this. He always brings us some portable hand sanitizer wherever we are going. So especially if you're headed to like a library or class, if you guys are hybrid this semester, bring some with you every time you're touching door handles or anything like that. And lastly, for more like Corona stuff, disinfectant wipes. If you guys are going to the library or study lounge or something, make sure you're wiping off the desks and the tables before you put stuff down. Good practice. I'm sure the schools are cleaning everything really well, but might as well clean it yourself. That way you know you're good. Okay, the next thing on my list is like a desk lamp slash reading light. If you're like me and you're in a different time zone than your school, some of my classes end pretty late to the point where it's already night outside. So this way, if it's really late and I'm doing work with a notebook and stuff, make sure you have good light so that when you're writing, you aren't straining your eyes. I mean, I had to get glasses last year and I'm sure a huge part of that was me straining my eyes when it wasn't bright enough. So make sure you have a really good desk light so that if your classes end up being at night, you're prepared. All right, next up is a portable charger. If you do end up leaving home to go and do work somewhere else, you're gonna be draining your batteries pretty quickly. Everything is now online, everything is on some electronic device. So I would definitely have a portable charger with you. That way you can charge up your iPad or your phone wherever you're going, if it's a library or just outside, to get a bit of fresh air since we're all cooped up in the houses nowadays. All right, and then I have comfortable clothes on my list. I try to look decent every single day because you never know when your camera's gonna be on, and also that way I'm a bit more focused with school as opposed to just wearing what I wore to bed. Although this top looks cute, it is cute, but it's also super comfortable. I got this from Princess Polly and I'm currently wearing leggings too. Like, this is a really comfortable outfit and it's definitely what I'm going to be wearing later when I have class in 3 hours from now. So just wear stuff that like looks good but you also are comfortable in. I wouldn't wear jeans if you're not comfortable sitting in them all day, because let's be honest, you're going to be sitting in them all day. You're not going to be able to get up and move around and walk through campus. All right, next I have a planner on my list. This can be virtual or in person. You guys know I love my planner that I have, like my physical one that I talked about in my back to school supplies haul video, which I will also link up in the cards if you want to check that out. I also am big into virtual planning, so I use Google Calendar a ton to plan out everything. Like, I plan out my whole day and you never know when something will happen. Like, for example, I was on the phone with Apple for like 2 hours this morning figuring out my laptop, and that cut into a lot of time that I was going to spend doing something else. but it's really helpful for me at least to plan out my day, see where my online classes are when I want to be studying or doing different work or assignments throughout the day. And lastly, I would recommend having some type of water bottle with you if you guys are presenting or you're in a class with a lot of discussion and you're talking a lot. I mean, once again, right now I could use some water. So I would have it right next to you. That way you don't have to get up and leave and go to the bathroom or your kitchen and get some water, and you never know, maybe they'll call on you while you're gone because you're not going to leave the camera on showing you leaving. So I would have it next to you, that way you don't have to leave your computer during class. Alright, so that is everything that I had for you guys. If you have any other essentials that you got for this online school semester, please put them down in the comments because I'm adding to my list as of right now, and I would love to hear about any advice you guys have. And be sure to let me know any other online school type videos you want me to make, and I believe that is it. So I will see all of you guys next time for my next video. Bye!